Jacob Whitmore had everything a man could ask for: wealth, a sprawling estate in the suburbs of Connecticut, and a seat on the board of one of the most powerful tech companies in the country. But despite his success, Jacob had grown cold and disconnected from the world outside his gated mansion. That was until he decided, on a strange impulse, to follow his longtime maid, Gloria, one Friday evening after she finished her shift. Gloria had worked for the Whitmores for over 10 years. She was quiet, respectful, and dependable, a woman of dignity, though Jacob had rarely given her more than a nod or polite greeting. She was just the help in his mind, part of the background of his luxurious life. But that night, as he watched her walk the half-mile to the nearest bus stop and board the No. 82, something inside Jacob stirred, a curiosity, or perhaps guilt. He got in his black Mercedes and trailed behind discreetly. The bus ride took them far from Jacob's world. They passed run-down buildings, graffiti-covered walls, and broken street lamps. Eventually, Gloria got off and walked several blocks into a neighborhood Jacob had only seen on the evening news. She entered a modest brick community center buzzing with life. Jacob parked a few spaces away and followed on foot. Through the window, he saw Gloria in a completely different light. She was on stage, speaking with power and compassion to a group of young kids and struggling mothers. Her posture was proud, her voice unwavering. She talked about education, about dignity, about overcoming cycles of poverty and discrimination. She spoke not like a maid, but like a leader. As the evening wore on, Jacob watched her lead a donation drive, hand out meals, and comfort a sobbing teen who had just lost his brother to gang violence. She was a pillar in this community, someone deeply respected and dearly loved. Jacob realized he had known nothing about the woman who had quietly helped run his household for a decade. Shaken and humbled, Jacob approached Gloria after the event. She was surprised but not shaken. When he asked why she never mentioned her work, she replied simply, "I didn't think it mattered to you." It did now. That night, Jacob made a decision. Within weeks, he donated a significant portion of his wealth to fund Gloria's center and expand its programs citywide. But more than that, he changed. He began to see people, not positions. And it all started with a silent ride on the 82 bus.